Hi everyone, welcome back. Today, we're diving into a topic that every aspiring and working VA needs to understand: the evolution of virtual assistants. Because the VA industry today, it's not the same as it was 5, 10, or even 20 years ago. And if you truly want to grow, charge higher, and attract better clients, you need to understand how the role has evolved from simple admin tasks to becoming a strategic partner in business growth. Let's get into it. The earliest version of virtual assistants started long before the internet, back in the era of traditional secretaries. These were the people managing schedules, typing letters, answering phones, organizing documents, and just keeping operations running smoothly. Their value was all about efficiency and organization. But their work was strictly in office and aligned with one boss, in one location. This was the classic support role. Now, when remote work finally became possible, this very secretarial role became the foundation for what would later evolve into virtual assistants. It was the blueprint for providing support from a distance, even if the tools and technology were completely different. The core idea of being an essential part of the operational machine was born right there, in those traditional office settings. Then, in the late 90s and early 2000s, everything started to change. Companies began experimenting with remote workers, all thanks to the rise of the internet. This was where the first generation of virtual assistants truly emerged. Their tasks were still very admin-heavy, focusing on things like email management, calendar management, data entry, simple research, and booking and scheduling travel or appointments. The VA work at that time was very task-based and often quite repetitive. The main focus was on getting things done faster and, frankly, cheaper than hiring a full-time, in-office employee. The value proposition was simple: offload your repetitive tasks to someone who can do them efficiently from anywhere in the world. It was a numbers game, a game of volume and speed. Then, social media and digital tools came along and changed everything. Suddenly, businesses of all kinds started moving online. We saw the rise of online coaches, course creators, small e-commerce businesses, and solopreneurs. These new online entrepreneurs didn't just need admin help. They needed support in running their entire digital presence. This era massively expanded the VA role. Virtual assistants started learning a whole new set of skills. Things like social media management, creating simple graphics for posts, handling customer support through email or chat, managing online stores on platforms like Shopify, and even basic content creation like writing blog posts or newsletters. The demand for VAs who could handle these digital tasks absolutely exploded, and so did the earning potential. It was a brand new world of opportunity. As the online business world got more sophisticated, the VA world matured right alongside it. Clients didn't just want a general VA anymore who could do a little bit of everything. They started looking for specialists. This is when we started seeing the rise of niche-based VAs. Suddenly, there were job titles like social media manager, lead generation VA, and appointment setter. We saw podcast VAs who handled everything from editing to promotion, Amazon VAs who managed product listings and customer reviews, and real estate VAs who supported agents with their administrative and marketing tasks. The list just kept growing. E-commerce VA, executive VA, CRM manager, automation VA, and so many more. This was the stage where VAs really began to charge premium rates. Why? Because now they weren't just doing tasks. They were solving specific, high-value problems with their expertise. They weren't just a helper. They were a specialist with a specific skill set that could deliver tangible results. Fast forward to today, and the industry has taken another giant leap forward. The best VAs are no longer just assistants, they are strategic business partners. High-level clients now expect VAs who can do more than just follow instructions. They want VAs who can create systems from scratch, who can automate workflows to save time and money, and who can build entire marketing funnels to attract new customers. They're looking for partners who can analyze data and suggest improvements, who can manage small teams, and who have a deep understanding of marketing principles. They want someone who can help them actually scale their operations. In short, the VA of today is part operator, part marketer, and part tech specialist, all rolled into one. And this is exactly why the VA industry is booming worldwide. Every business owner needs support, but now they want support with strategy, not just execution. They're not looking for another pair of hands. They're looking for another brain to help them grow their business. This shift is critical to understand because it's where the real money and the real opportunities are in the modern VA landscape. So, what does this evolution mean for you? It means that if you want higher-paying clients, if you want stability in your career, and if you want long-term success in the VA world, you need to stop positioning yourself as someone who just does tasks. You need to start positioning yourself as someone who supports business growth. Because clients don't pay for tasks, they pay for results. They pay for solutions to their biggest problems. Think about it. Are you just managing an inbox? Or are you creating a system that saves the CEO 5 hours a week? Are you just posting on social media? Or are you implementing a strategy that increases engagement and generates leads? That shift in mindset and positioning is everything. The VA industry has evolved dramatically, and believe me, it will keep evolving. But the opportunities are bigger today than they have ever been before. If you can adapt, if you can specialize, and if you can step into that more strategic role, you will never, ever run out of clients. You will never run out of opportunities to grow. And you will always stay in high demand. Thanks so much for watching. If you want more trainings like this to help you level up your VA career, drop a comment below or send me a message. I'd love to hear from you. See you in the next video.